Hi friends, it's Brittney from the Pretty Plus. Today I am sharing with you my May budget. I thought I would walk you through my budgeting process today and share with you some changes that we have going on. Yeah, I think you'll be interested to hear about them. I just saw something that is incorrect, so I'm going to change it really quickly. But this month we do have a few little changes. And when I get to them, I will tell you all about them. But first up, I'm just going to tell you that the first thing is the same mortgage, $901. Um, the second is a pretty big change, is our car payment. We now only have one car payment. We still have two cars. We were blessed with a wonderful gift of having our car paid off. Brett's car. So we only have my car payment now. So that went from $412 a month to $279. His car payment was very little. Um, and that is a huge blessing for us. So we're going to be able to use most of that extra money to pay off debt more quickly and yeah, get to living life as we really want to. Phones and internet are still the same, 167 for our phone, 70 for our internet. My cat is trying to get out of this room that she so much begged to be in, so if you hear scratching or meowing, it's this little biatch. Anyway, $250 for our gas and electric, $500 for our daycare. We pay a month in advance, so we're saving right this month for next month, which will be June's daycare bill of $500. $12 for Hulu. We have budgeted $350 for groceries, which, if you've been around for any amount of time, you'll know that it's pretty high for us. We usually do 200 to 250, and on months where we're trying to really make the most of our month, if it's like a tighter month or something, then we'll do 100 to 150. So 350. Man, I'm finding all sorts of things that I'm fixing right now. That's good. Executive eye, I guess. We're doing 350 because we had a lot of home things that we needed to stock up on. We needed a lot of different things. And I went ahead and did a bigger ground beef purchase. We don't cook with ground beef like all the time, maybe once a week, probably more like 3 times per month. So we bought 10 pounds of ground beef and I broke it up and froze it so that we would have, anyway, cheaper to buy that way. We went to Sam's Club, spent $110, Aldi $56, and Walmart $6. We did that on the 28th, which was over the weekend because we do our grocery shops on the weekend, but we knew that this weekend's money was counting toward me. So works for us. We have spent 172 of that 350 already. We have 178 remaining, which should be pickups. Very normal for us for getting through the rest of the month. Nori! Ugh. Anyway, Joey and North have $30 this month. I already purchased a big bag of cat food for them. I'm gonna have to get litter and pan liners. So that'll be the extra 10. It'll probably be more like 50, extra 15 or 20. I'm gonna put $40 there instead of 30. Cats are expensive, man. But once we have that, like next month, if we get everything this month, we won't need to next month. And since it's a 3 paycheck month, I figure I might as well do some stocking up now, and what that and whatnot. Anyway, we typically have a base payment of $225 for our medical bills. That did go up $25 from what it usually is. But I like to make the like the end result of our medical bills. There's no interest, but they do kind of fluctuate because a lot of things are still trickling in from Clara's stay at the hospital and finally settling with insurance. So I need to pay $9 extra, and it'll be fine. Our credit card minimum payment will be $49, and I already paid that for the month as well, so I'm really on the ball, guys. Our restaurant budget's typically $50, but if we were traveling to see family or whatever we're doing, we usually up it. So this month, $150. We're going to be in Cleveland for 4 days, 5 days, 4 or 5 days. $200 for man, $250 for our gas because we're traveling. We do have money in a traveling fund, like a travel vacation sinking fund, and we will use some of that as well. But we like to save it until the very end of the year. Sometimes we do something special, whatever. Anyway, $250 for gas is what we're budgeting. We are upping our allowance. This is something that my husband really is the one who wants this more than I do, but I kind of get it. I think I'm going to try to convince him to do a video with me about our side hustles and talk to you about our separate money because we put every bit of money we make from our regular jobs, we put into our budget, but our separate money we keep separate. I have the Pretty Plus, a business, and then he does some reselling, and we keep our money separate. He doesn't really love reselling, he just likes having extra money to be able to get the things that he wants, understandably. So, um, to make it a little easier on him, we've upped our allowance, our fun money for each month to $80, which is $40 a piece instead of $40, which was 20 a piece. And we're able to do that pretty easily because we were able to get rid of his car payment. Um, and so the extra $40 per month shouldn't hurt us at all. And hopefully it will just make us feel better overall. We've been very diligent since June of 2017 with having $20 a month allowance. It's been very difficult. So I think $40 will work really well for us. And we're on the home stretch of being out of credit card debt. And yeah, I feel really good about it. The rest of these things are our typical sinking funds. We never really change them unless we like come across something that really needs changed, like, and then we try to make it the same every single month. But we put $25 into a sinking fund that is for family needs. If we need, any underwear or just little things that we might need around the house that aren't like big purchases, we can use it from the family needs fund. Hopefully, this will be a little more bulked up for next year because the baby will be growing. North. Anyway, baby will be growing. She'll need more clothes and stuff, shoes and stuff like that. Probably never shoes, but she's got a ton of shoes. Um, but we need underwear. Basically, underwear every year is what we really need. And so $25 per month for that, $110 for our insurance. That's for our car insurance. We just pay monthly, or we pay yearly. We just put $110 in there per month to get us to the amount that we pay in November, I think it is. $60 for car sinking fund and house sinking fund. Those are both for repairs, not for buying new ones. $50 for Mason gift sinking funds. That's for me and Brett for birthdays, Christmas, Mother and Father's Day, Valentine's Day, and anniversary. We just put that aside every single month. Friendsgiving sinking fund is actually now called our holiday sinking fund because we host Easter at our house as well. We did take some of that last month that we had in there and used it toward Easter dinner with my family. But we just save up so that we have our Friendsgiving party covered. We can buy whatever we want for it. And we'll have some extra in there. This year we upped it from, it was $10 last year, now it's $20 because we knew that around Christmas time we would want to do some more fun things since we have Clara. And that would just afford us to be able to do a little more fun stuff. Our pet sinking fund is just $5 because we didn't use anything from last year. We just want to keep putting some money in there because you never know what's going to happen with your pet. But we like to have a little money in there just in case they need to go to the vet, stuff like that. Vacation and travel usually gets used for when we go to Cleveland to see Brett's family, or his dad lives in Cincinnati, so if we go to Cincinnati, whatever we do, we typically use that for Ohio. And then $85 per month for our present sinking fund, which is for all the VIPs in our life get, whether they get birthday, Christmas, whatever it may be, their presents come out of that fund. So this month, as far as income goes, we have an estimated $5,413, 3 paycheck month for moi. So that's mucho exciting. We what am I saying? We have an estimated about $1,600 that we should have at the end of the month to be able to put toward our debt. This month, our plans are actually a little different because we typically don't do this too much, but we are taking fun money. We You see our budgets. You see that we don't have a lot of room in our budgets to do anything super fun, and even our allowance is pretty small, even with upping it to $40 per person per month. And I just thought that it would be really fun to be able to each of us have $250 to take to Cleveland with us. We'll probably hit up some stores, and Brett's really excited about going to the casino. I'm pretty excited too. We used to go all the time back when we were not caring about paying off debt at all and before we had a baby. So when we go to Cleveland, we're going to be going to the casino. Brett's going to be playing a poker tournament. I'm going to not be playing a poker tournament, but I'll probably hit up some slots, hit up a few table games, and $250, honestly, doesn't get you super far in a casino, but it should be fun enough, and I'm excited about it. And then an extra $50 we're putting in that fun category for Clara, and that is just to be able to purchase some things for her while we're there if we want to. And yeah, so Clara expenses, I have $106 down for her formula. Don't know how much we'll actually end up spending for her formula. We never really know. Anyway, the plan is to be able to put about $1,000 toward our city card, which is actually sitting in our HELOC. Still call it our city card because it is the balance for our city card, but a lower balance in our home equity line of credit. And that should put us down to about $4,500 left to pay on our credit cards. And that will be really great. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am pretty optimistic about the month. I'm excited that we're taking some time off of work, getting out of our normal routine, going to see family, going to the casino, which we haven't done in forever, spending a little bit of the hard-earned money on ourselves instead of only on paying off the stupid that we collected from before. Again, we're super diligent and we really work with our budget spreadsheet so well, and it's going to be great to be able to just have a little fun. So I hope you guys are having a great month as well. Get off to a great start. You can always subscribe to see more of me and find me on the internet at The Pretty Plus on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, and Twitter, always on theprettyplus.com. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys.